tonight Pat was giving a book speech. This was project number 8, but it was actually Pat's 9th speech. So he's just pretty close to a CTM, as we used to call them in the old days, but now is competent communicator. So I thought he did a really good job, even before the speech, of kind of setting you up, because there was this image of this skinny guy with a lot of hair. And at my age, and sitting that far back, I thought, oh, maybe that's Pat before he got a haircut. I didn't know, I couldn't tell. Until you broke the secret by saying, well, that's Eric Clapton, and a notorious Eric Clapton. But we had a really good start because the little text was there on the title, which the Toastmaster introduced, if you want to hang out. And then Pat hooked us in. It's important to have a hook. Adam is a master of hooks, but Pat, you're following very close behind. Blow, talcum, devil's bacon, soda. And everybody's kind of, what is he talking about here? Where is he going? And then he moved into that, the body of the speech, which was organized around the technical and the history of cocaine. So you're kind of drawn in. Not all of us spend all of our day snorting cocaine, and so it was really kind of cool to go through the origin of this and where does it come from. I thought that you slid then at the end of your body into kind of a philosophical statement where you say, it parallels the American dream. Half of the world's supply of cocaine is consumed by Americans. Isn't that a horrifying thing to think about? Then a very quick conclusion, everything in moderation, and you had a quote from someone. So what were the strengths? Well, this particular project really has some interesting rules for visual aids. Use them to reinforce a point, enhance your understanding, save time, make it really visible, limit the visual scope, have very limited text, and don't read it. Keep it simple, and I thought Pat's images had all of those qualities. A lot of more images, just a word or two. Some people have something, they stand there and read the whole text and go, oh my God, that's horrible. Pat didn't make that mistake. So that was really good. And there was a good alignment of the actual images that you used with the goals of the speech and the qualities that they were looking for in a speech that would use props like that. The images all had a kind of consistent appearance, and they used the same kind of a template to portray them. You had very good eye contact. I thought, you're very comfortable on stage. And I noticed that with your gestures. Some people are here gripping on. And you were very comfortable moving gracefully with your hands. So that's a good quality. And you had some reading, but I didn't think it was excessive. One of the things I just want to note, Pat, that you're really good at is you have extremely clear diction. So when you say a sentence, I hear every word crisply. And that's really a very good gift, I think, that you have. Like I mentioned before, the gestures were very good. The only opportunities for improvement I had were a couple of them where you're sometimes talking back like this to the image. And you might, sometimes when I'm making a presentation, I have all the images printed off so I can see them. I never turn back, and I just turn the page and turn the button so I'm reading. Never really look back. Some of the parts you read just a bit, but I didn't feel that was too much. The only other suggestion is perhaps back up the projector just a little bit, with the image just a little larger. But those are the suggestions that you might consider. Overall, I would say it was a well-researched, well-organized, good